Also appreciate you all tuning into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yes, we're going to go ahead and get started pretty much. Let's see if I can tweak this up just a bit. That should be a little bit better. All right, so yes, today is going to be a nice little day, and then tomorrow we have pretty much off. Yo, Carla, good morning, good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, so yeah, we're pretty much getting started here. We will be pulling up the other live stream, and then yeah, we're gonna pretty much start it up for today. Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. Tesla left us, but the queues already. All right, so yeah, we'll see. I haven't checked on Tesla. I checked the queues today though. Hold on one second here. I think Milo's gonna beat me to it. All right, let's see. All right, he just beat me to it. Appreciate it, Milo. Yo, Lawnmower, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So yeah, one more day, and then yeah, tomorrow we got, you know, pretty much off, and then Friday closes pretty much early. Let's go ahead and get started. I kind of want to fix this. There we go. That should be a lot better. I need to turn my brightness up too. Yo, Uncle Will and Tina, good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. I appreciate you tuning in. All right, so this is what I can see here. Okay, so all right, I'm going to go over the downside first. All right, so I'll go over the downside first. Obviously, yes, we do have some crazy upside on the queues if we do want to get this break. So what I can see here. Yo, Queenie, good morning. Yo, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you all tuning in. No trade because of Thanksgiving. So I'll be honest, for today, I'm gonna, you know, still gonna be the same exact thing. If there's a setup, if we have an entry, I'll definitely get in. If there's nothing, then I definitely will wait. So yeah, pretty much just like every single day. You know, if one trade works, cool. Or if we end up chopping, then I personally won't do anything. But I do see, you know, a couple good setups that, you know, don't look too bad for today. Obviously, downside, this is what I can see here. We have empty space, so just a little, you know, little move here. Nothing crazy, but still a little gap here that doesn't look too bad. So, exit, middle of the move. Got exactly what we want. So under that 610, if we end up getting that nice break, empty space down to this, what? 608. So that's what I can see there. That is on a, you know, 30-minute time frame. Yes, I do realize that on this higher time frame, so I could end up breaking out that box, trying some starters. What I can also see is, so I'm actually going to do this one just a little bit differently. I'm usually going to have to put it at these points of contact here, but this is what I like, honestly. So, and I've seen that we have another point of contact here, so this is the only reason why I'm considering this at all. So this is more like a little bit of a range rather than a box here, but still nice little box. If we can break above that 613, we have up to that 619. So it doesn't look too bad. There is a little bit of turbulence. So this one would have to be very careful with this. Do want to see some nice structure to that empty space above. So clear gap down, no consolidation, empty space. All right, so yeah, that is on the queues. Doesn't look too bad. I'll see how things play out in the next, 30 minutes. I'll come back to it and see if I have to change anything. All right, so, all right, let's look at SPY. Obviously, Amazon. We'll pull up SOFI. Actually, we already have that up. Yo, Juan, what's up? Yo, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Vic, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. All right, so we're going to leave that up. Also, of course, we're going to go over Tesla. It's not Friday, but, you know, Tesla is may have a good play. We'll see if it'll go. And if you did see me on live after market, I was just fixing my stream. So I think we have our normal stream back. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so SPY pretty much is going to be the same thing here. What I will say, so pretty much, you know, same thing. We are just technically inside of empty space here already. I kind of would like a close like this. Hold on, let me look at a 45-minute too. All right, actually the 45-minute doesn't look terrible. So it actually doesn't look too bad. SPY doesn't have a bad setup, you know. Especially if we can close like this in the next minute. Right above us on SPY, we have empty space up to this 682. Yeah, it looks really good. Not too bad there. Seen that? Yeah, we had a nice little box. Body candle break above, empty space, which looks good. So yeah, not bad at all actually. So we'll see how things play out on this. Not too terrible. Not bad at all. Downside, this is what I like here. Obviously, yes, there's another little box here. We could end up taking that. Also, there's a box there. So if we end up dropping empty space from that 673 down to this 668. So pretty much each trade in our Discord exactly the same. Obviously for this, we're just gonna have to see how things play out. I may have to tweak it up just a bit, but yeah, that's what I can see. Yo, Christian, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Yo, J-Rad, what's up? Will Microsoft keep going up today? We could definitely take a look at it. I have not, I haven't checked it just today. The only one I checked this morning was the Qs. I will be completely honest. All right, so Tesla. It looks like we kind of already tapped into the empty space. You know what? And you can see we're pretty much at that final target. Kind of want to get rid of this. The live is choppy. Is it? Let me know. If it's choppy, I may have to tweak it up. It's all right. Hold on 1 second here. Hopefully it's not. It says I have a green bar, which is crazy. It says my connection is good. It's lagging? Is it lagging? Okay, hold on. Let me know if it's lagging anymore. Hold on 1 second here. Alright, just paused it again. It's still lagging. All right, hold on 1 second here. 1 second. I may have to. All right, I turned off that, so we're using straight up. We'll see. All right, I'm the one that's pausing it. So hopefully it's still good. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Hopefully we're good. Okay, sounds better. Okay, cool. Super laggy still. It's still lagging. Do I have to restart this? All right, in the next couple minutes, if it ends up, it's the mic. That's crazy. Hold on, let's see. Dude, what's crazy is I have the best internet here, but yeah, I don't know why. It's crazy. All right, so. All right, okay, I may have to restart this live stream. All right, in the next 4 minutes, if it's... Okay, cool. All right, I just didn't want to start and then have to repeat myself pretty much. All right, so yeah, we'll get to it. Let's see. 5. Okay, so I got 2 possible outcomes on this. Okay, my bad, guys and gals. Alright, honestly, this is what I like here. So, oops, did not mean to do that. What I can see here is this. We have a nice little empty space move that is above us. So right above this 432, we have empty space up to that 441, if that wants to happen. As for right now, do want to see if we can get this nice break outside of this level, outside of this wall, into that empty space. It's blurry too. No way. Alright, I may have to... I'm not even on Bluetooth, which is crazy. Alright, so, yeah, I'll restart the live. I'm here. I swear I'm here. It looks all right. Screen went bye-bye. All right, hopefully we're good. Okay, cool. I'm getting mixed reviews, so I might have to restart this and really soon. I may stream the other way, since I already have it pulled up pretty much. All right, so yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. That's what I see there. That's what I do like. I do also see that. So this isn't really, or it could be a box really soon, but it's not a box right now. Hold on. So there's another little level here. If we, can get above. So if we could get above that 425, we could end up lottoing it to this 427. So there's a little gap here that I could see. But this one would have to be a lotto because this is not even a Potter box or anything. So this could end up, just not working at all. But yeah, if we do end up getting that break above, empty space looks good. So not bad at all. All right, so that's there. Also, yes, we can go over the downside too. So yes, the downside. All right, never mind. It's good now. Okay, cool. If that happens again, I will be restarting the live stream. So no worries. So downside, let's see. Actually doesn't look too bad. I kind of would love for it to not do it right now, but we do have empty space that is under us. So under this 424 area, we have empty space down to this, let's see, 421. So it actually looks really good, really decent. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So it actually doesn't look too bad. So what is that on Tesla? All right, cool. So yeah, that is on Tesla. We'll do SOFI, IWM. We do Meta. Yo, Ocean, what's up? So hopefully everything's working now. All right, yeah, that IWM. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Netflix. All right, cool. Netflix too as well. All right, so SO5. This is something that I do like. Honestly, this wouldn't be a bad swing. All right, cool. Appreciate you guys and gals for letting me know that we're all good. So honestly, I was gonna cut it off and stream the other way, but it's all good as long as we can see the charts. All right, so clear gap down there, no consolidation. So yeah, right above that 29 area, if we can get a nice candle close outside this wall here, yeah, I would love for this empty space above us. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. I think I did this on a 2-hour chart, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, still same thing. 2-hour chart, 4-hour, it looks good. I do like, I do want to see a 4-hour close if we can get that close above. We do have that empty space that looks really good. So, wouldn't be a bad swing trade if it ends up happening. But yeah, we'll see how things play out on this. Looks really good. So yeah, that's on SOFI. So I have my alerts there. I'm gonna put it up just a little bit more. So we'll see how things play out. Also, yes, we'll go over Microsoft. Oh wow, hold on. Let's see. Yo, Victor, what's up? What's up? Hold on, let's see here. What is this? Microsoft, okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, yeah, as for right now, this is what I can see, which honestly looks good. So, yeah, we got empty space that is above us. Looks like this move is already happening. Dang, that looks really good, actually. 491 if it ends up going today. I would love some sort of retest pullback if we can do that. Yeah, it looks really good. Oops, not mean to do that. Not mean to do that either. But yeah, it looks decent. So what I can see, clear gap down here. If we can get that nice break, it looks like we're already getting that break. But yeah, empty space is above us. So yeah, that's what Microsoft actually looks good. I've written that down. Let's look at Netflix. We got IWM pulled up. We'll also do Circle. Okay, cool. We'll do that as well. RIVN. Yep, we'll do it. Hold on, let's see. So we already have Netflix pulled up twice. So, all right. So let's see. All right. So the Netflix. So there's a move here that I can see. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. We'll go to a... Actually, the 1 hour doesn't look too bad. We do have points of contact here. Yeah, it looks good. So pretty much same thing here. Just like all of our trades, we don't change anything at all. You can see, yeah, looks good, looks decent. Top wall, bottom wall here, and do want to see a break above here. Obviously, yes, could have a trim point at this green candle, this 106, but I want to see up to this 106.65. All right, so yeah, not too bad. Clear gap down here, no consolidation. Right above us, we got some empty space. So yeah, not too bad. All right, I will be keeping an eye on these trades, of course. We'll see. AVGO, okay, cool. If you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over pretty much everything. So CMG, we got to go over RIVN, Meta, we'll do that. IWM, of course, we did SOFI. CMG, okay, cool. All right, cool. CMG as well. Oh, there probably is something there. All right, so hold on. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a higher time frame, maybe a 24-hour first. See if there's anything for swing. Then we might have to go down to a lower time frame, maybe a 4-hour. Oh, that 4-hour looks good. 4-hour looks pretty good, pretty decent. Even the 2-hour looks good. You know what? We'll do it. Yo, Steve, what's up, man? Yeah, let me know what time frame you want me to look at. I got you, bro. And also for which one. All right, so AVGO, yeah, we got empty space that is below us. But yeah, all time frames matter. I mean, for me at least, if I don't see anything on that higher time frame, then I do like to go down to a lower time frame and break it down. So, you know, if there's like a 24-hour time frame that I see, but there's just not a play, then I just don't like to force anything. I'll just go down to a lower time frame and see, yeah, if there's anything else, that's better. So yeah, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. Boom. Under that 376 actually looks good. I'm going to write that down too. So yeah, I've written down a couple decent trades already. So yeah, I mean, that's just the strategy we use. Obviously sometimes we use the 24-hour. The swing trades, we're going to use a higher time frame. If it's a day trade, I do like to use like a, smaller time frame, like a 2-hour, 1 hour, sometimes maybe even 30-minute. So just like yesterday, this was on a 1-hour chart. We had this clear gap up, no consolidation. You can see we ended up charting to the downside. So this was on this 1-hour chart. Obviously 30-minute. We had a little 30-minute play on this. We ended up getting in, touching both TPs. So yeah, yesterday was also another great day. You can see how we, call out the plays, and you can see a few of the members ended up getting in. This was just yesterday. So shout out Ryan, he caught the cues. Sold early, but we're balling. I can see what member will double his account. I mean, if the higher time frame works for you, or whatever time frame works for you, that's that's great. You can see I'm done for the week. Been green every single day for the past few weeks. Incredible for Lee and this group. Boom. You can see she made what? About like 4K there. About like 1,500 there. So yeah, they've been doing really good, and so yeah, pretty much same exact trades each day. Same thing for today. I'm just going to do the same thing that I done yesterday. Just stay patient, and we're going to get some entries if we can. CVNA, yes sir, we can do it. All right, we're going to pull that up. CVNA, we got to go over RIVN next, and then I do want to go over IWM too as well. Let's see. Yo, Rookie, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links to buy. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. You can scroll through it. It's a pretty crazy games page. But you can see, appreciate this group. Thank you all. Hand the man. You can see he made what, 600 there. Tesla made $1,000 there. Also Tesla 1,500 there. So yeah, pretty much same trades each day. We get in, we get out. So that's pretty much it. All right, so RIVN, hold on, let's take a look. I think we're ready, or almost ready. Oh, dang, that looks good. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, RIVN. Dude, I swear I'm... Hold on, I gotta write this down too as well. Yo, Steve, yeah, man, I got you, no worries. Yo, Vincent, what's up? AMD, yes, sir, I got you, man. Let me see. RIVN, actually, I do like that a lot. For this, I personally would like a close, so a nice kind of close above. So yeah, I got this clear gap down, no consolidation, so same thing in my Discord, you know, for this, we're in consolidation. I don't want to take anything. I could have taken some at the floor there, but waiting for that nice 1578 break. If we can get that, looks good to this upside. So yeah, I want to see nice candle close into that empty space there. So looks good actually. So we're almost there. We're almost ready. All right. So I was looking at it from the 24-hour. Let me see. 24-hour. Let's see. Okay, I can see what you're saying. For me, at least, I just don't really like the structure on the 24-hour. You know, we could end up having a box here where my cursor is at that 1568, and then if we close above that, the only reasoning why I chose the 4-hour was because there was just, at least for me, obviously you could see it different, which is perfectly fine. But I just seen like more points of contact here, great points of contact there, and yeah. So yeah, that was just my standpoint with that. All right, so we didn't do CVNA, I don't believe. All right, so it looks like we're trying for this empty space. Let's go to a higher time frame. Break it down. Yo, Antonio, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Dude, I'm great, bro. We had a great week so far. I definitely want to keep this green week. So for today, I'm gonna see if we can get some nice setups. If we can, cool. If we can't, that's perfectly fine. So tomorrow we have Thanksgiving, so markets are going to be closed. But Friday we're going to be open, so going to see how things play out for today. Hopefully you've been good too, man. Yo, Jeff, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Bro, what up? Is the code still good? I think that code ended, but you can try. I think there's one up. It's 30 put bro. It's 30 and then put bro in all caps. Or it's either put bro 30 all caps. So you can try that code too. Or just give me a DM. Oops, not mean to kick that to the left. All right, so yeah, that's there. That should work. I know one of those is still up. But yeah, if that doesn't work, just let me know, and I got you. Let's see here. So above that 351, up to this, let's see, 361. So a nice $10 move if we can get a nice close for this. I personally would want a nice close and maybe a possible retest on this, just because of how these candles look. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. Right above us, we do have that empty space. It looks good. Below us, down from that 349, could see down to that 340, which looks good. Entry, exits, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So actually not too bad. So both ways, it looks good. We're just inside of consolidation. All right, so let's see. You're streaming somewhere else, so yes, Tyler, I'm in TikTok right now, so if you want to make your way to TikTok, you definitely can. Also, if you're in this live, I'm streaming on YT as well, so and yes, my TikTok profile is putbrothers.trading, I believe. Hopefully. Alright, so yeah, that's on CVNA. We did RIVN, I do like that. Meta, we'll go over this as well. And then yes, we'll go over IWM, so IWM I'm pretty excited about. Alright, so yeah, we got to do those two, IWM. I'm going to pull up all these other charts here really quickly so I don't forget. AMD, we'll do that. NVDA, got you. So we didn't do CMG yet. We got to do that. And then, yes, we can do Google. I'm actually going to pull up one more chart here. Let's see. Google, we can just do Google. It's cool. Alright, so IWM and Meta. let's get off this. I want to get rid of everything. Start fresh on this. Let's see. Oh, what the world? Oh, brother. Oh yeah, that looks crazy. that looks wild. Hold on. So I do see the 24-hour. The 24-hour looks crazy. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I do. Okay, I'll go to a 1 hour really quickly first, so I can break down on a 1 hour, for a small day trade, and then I'll do a 24-hour chart. So I'll do both sides pretty much. So this is this. So for the downside, let's just say if we want to drop during the day, we have a box here. So there's another box there, and under that 621, if we break under there, we have down to that 612, maybe a little trim at the 615. Alright, so yeah, there's empty space below us. Let's just say if we do end up wanting to drop. So actually a pretty decent move down there. So also above us though, above us looks actually wild. Yeah, that's crazy. If that ends up happening, dude, that's gonna be wild. Actually, no wonder why everyone's been spamming Meta the last few days. Hold on, Meta. Alright, cool. Looks good. Yo, Put Bro Media guy, thanks for sharing the live stream, brother. Appreciate it. Yo, Starheart, what's up? Yeah, I got you. No worries. Uber on the upside. Good morning. Anyone want to discuss this together? You can message me. I personally wouldn't do that if I was anyone. It looks like a bot. I mean, you can if you want to. But yeah, that's pretty much that. All right, so yeah, there's this clear gap down here. That looks wild. So I will be honest. I'm using, so the only reason why I use these wicks is because I've seen points of contact there. So I would want to clear break outside that 642 to try to hit that 651. So there is a lot of empty space above us, especially if we can get a 24-hour close. I don't know. This looks good. I'll have to check the contracts. Maybe some leaps will be fine on this if we can especially get above that wall. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. He said, "Do not message that person." I mean, you guys can if you want. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but all right. So yeah, that's on Meta. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. All right. So yeah, let's get straight to it. I say this every time, but I love your voice and your laugh. Appreciate it. Honestly, I laugh pretty much all day. So yeah, I'm just me, I guess. All right. So let's see. Okay. IWM, we kind of made this next leg up. We almost touched that final TP. I kind of want to get rid of all this and start fresh on this. Let's go to a higher time frame first, though. So, let's see. 4 hour. Okay. No, I might have to go to a 1 hour. I do trade IWM on a lower time frame, like a 1 hour. So on the upside, okay. Let me take a look. I'll be honest, I don't really like the upside unless if we can somehow get above here. So only $2 move, not crazy, but looks good. Yo, Julius, yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. So yeah, if that ended up happening on Meta, we would have to. So just to briefly go back over it, I think it would take some time, and if I end up doing that, probably some leaps for sure. And no, not telling anyone to get in or out of trade, so please do your research, of course. But yeah, it actually doesn't look terrible. But if that full empty space can hit, it doesn't matter what time. If that full empty space can hit, dude, that's gonna be crazy. All right, so let me take a look here. Dude, I was like, why? I was like, why in the world is everyone spamming Meta? they were in my Discord. They were just spamming Meta. I was like, dang. And yeah, finally looked. Okay. So, yo, Fritz, yeah, I got you. So I'll post everything will be posted inside the Discord today. As usual, I'll definitely add a couple for sure. All right, so IWM. Personally, I want to see above that 248 close if we can get that. Looks good into this empty space up to that 250. But I will say, hold on, let's see. All right, so that's there. That's for the upside. I also see that if we scroll over here to this downside, I do see that. So let's take a look. So yes, so there's this. There's a little pocket here. So there's a little small pocket there that we could end up targeting into. 245, 244. So, okay, here's what I'll do. Top, bottom all there, right under this 244. We'll love to see us down to this, let's see, 241. So it actually looks really good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Yeah, we got exactly what we want here, which doesn't look too bad. So yes, clear gap up, no consolidation. Looks good to that downside there. Obviously, there is another little box inside of another box here. So let's see. So if I end up taking this small trade here, it'll be more of a lotto under that 245, trying to reach that bottom of this box here. So not too bad there. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM. Looks pretty good. We'll keep on going. All right, so one second. Let's see here, 1 second here. All right, 1 second here. I'm looking at the these other screens really quickly. All right, cool. Let me see here. All right, so that's on IWM. We'll keep on going. Let's see. NVDA. All right, cool. Let's take a look there. We got NVIDIA. We got AMD. So AMD looks like we're trying to finally go into this empty space above. So we're right at this wall here for AMD. So this one, we ended up breaking above, but we did not want to, get above. So if anyone's still owning those lottos, hopefully we can break past this wall here. So hold on. Actually going to get rid of this box. So there is another little wall we would have to get through. So which is above that 216. But if we can steadily break outside and, clear this box. Hold on, I'm not going to do that. So let's see. There we go. That's that box. This is my original box here. So if we can somehow clear this 211.99 and then break outside of this 216, I would love to see that empty space above. So it looks really good. Not too bad. All right, so that is on AMD. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. All right, so we did Meta, NVDA. Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, hold on. All right, we may or may not. Hold on, let's see. The video looking pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Yo, Chris, what's up? Yes, sir, I got you, bro. No worries, man. My bad, I'm working a little bit slow today, as always. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I don't want to start fresh on this just because I still like this move. So I've been waiting for this move for a couple days, I would say. So there is this clear gap down here. So all of this, and right above that 183, we get that break outside of that wall, that level. I would love this empty space up to this 189, and then the final that's 195. So actually, look, yeah, it looks really good. We'll see how that plays out. with that little trade. Obviously, you know, the downside did end up doing great. So we actually filled this empty space down there. Now it looks like we're trying to fill this upside. So yeah, it looks good. So that's on NVDA. Okay, cool. Hold on. So that's there. Let me see where the Qs are at really quickly. I gotta double check my work. Okay, so it looks like. All right, so it looks like on this 30-minute chart here, we're trying to make our way up into this empty space. So kind of didn't want to take a lotto at this 612 area, but we'll see. I do want to see if we can break above that, officially get outside of this 613.59 into that empty space. So I want something clear so we can just clear that consolidation. That would be great. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. Let me take a look here. So yeah, that's on the Qs. Looks good. Do I think it'll retest 607? Where's 607 here? Okay, 607 there. All right, so personally, if we end up doing that, so I do have this little move here that, you know, doesn't look too bad. So under that 610, not really the best box. So if I end up taking this, it'll be more of like starters, you know, smalls. But yeah, if we can snag that, looks good. I will say what 606. So this is right, 607 here. I will say if we break under that 606.50, we got another little leg down. So gonna be very careful with today. Obviously upside I do like, but just gonna see how things react. All right, so yeah, that is on the Qs. Nvidia actually looking pretty good. All right, PayPal, CMG, and Circle. I got you guys and gals. Let's see here. Neo and LOY. Okay, cool. Neo, LOY. All right, perfect. Let's do PayPal really quickly. So PayPal looks like. So it looks like we ended up. Kind of want to get rid of this. So it looks we're still in the empty space. It looks like, but looks like we created another little box here. So let me take a look. See 1 hour chart. Okay, so this is what I can see here, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Sorry, it doesn't look too bad, but let's see. And yes, if you're in the Discord, make sure to read that message that Rug just sent through. I'll read it to you. Good morning, traders. Today is Thanksgiving Eve. Even there will be volume this morning, but as the day drags on, volume will be dry. So gotta be careful, no messing around. You see the money, hit the targets, take the money. That's the message of the day. Obviously, I won't force anything today. If we get some entries, cool. If we don't, just gonna relax and just see what we can do there. All right, so I get it, not the craziest move, but above that 61.98, if we can get that break above, empty space up to that 62.49. All right, so yeah, that's what I can see on PayPal. Not too bad there. And yes, we got another little pocket above us too as well. We'll keep on going. DEFT, yes sir, I got you. He said, what is the message of the day, sir? So yeah, Rug sent a little message out here today. Just to briefly go over it. Good morning, traders. Today is Thanksgiving Eve, so there will be a little volume this morning, but as the day goes on, could see a little bit less volume pretty much. And basically, no messing around. We find the trades. Once we get in, hit the targets, get out, or if stop loss hits, gonna get out, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, make sure, basically just have a plan for today. And if it does give you something, make sure to take for sure. Yo, Robin, what's up? What's up? AMD moved above my target. Did it? Okay, yeah, we'll look at that. So yeah, 1 second here. 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. I know I'm moving very slow today. I'm so sorry. I'm moving slow. All right. So DEFT. Okay, I do see a little move here on a 4 hour, but I'm not gonna just do you like that. Let's see. So I also see this. Dang, I will be completely honest. It looks good. All right, this is what I'll do. It's a very small box here. It's you know, not the craziest box ever, but yes, right above us, above that 90. I mean that 112, dude. I'm tweaking. I literally looked at the time and said, but yeah, right above. Empty space looks good. If we can get that continuation. 143, and then also that 174 will be that final there. So yeah, I do like how it, you know, kind of gapped up. So we'll see how things play out with this little play. All right, cool. So that is on DEFT. We got to do circle. We got to do Neo, LOY. We did meta. We'll do IWM again. Also, let me hold on. Let's take a look. Where's Tesla at? Let's see. All right, so. Okay, I see a couple moves. I see a couple moves here. All right, cool. Did I do RVN? I think I swear I could have sworn I did. But if I did, no worries. We can go over that again. All right, hold on 1 second. RVN. Let's see. Are we close? Okay, yeah, we are close to this. So we're right where we need to be. I personally just want to close outside this box. It looks good. So. Above that 1578, if we can get that break, empty space is above us. So, personally, for me, I will wait for a close. Unless if it, you know, convinces me for a small starter or something. But do want to close. Looks good. Not too bad there. But yes, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I will be getting some water, things of that sort. So just give me 1 second here. If you have any requests, now's the time to drop those below in the comments. The ones that we didn't go over, I already have them listed, so we will be going over those. Just give me 1 second. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can see what a couple members did yesterday. Honestly, you can just join the free chat if you'd like. The VIP chat is there, though. But yeah, you can pretty much see what a few members ended up doing just yesterday. But yes, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If you do join, just make sure, please do your own research. All right, yes. 1 second here, guys. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I'm back. Yeah, let's see what the damage is here. Let's see. Gonna pull this up really quickly. So we've got here today. All right, cool. So we did IWM CRCL. Let's go over this. I think I was supposed to do this on a little 1 hour. Since that final target already pretty much hit. Let's go ahead and break this down. I want to start fresh on this. Okay, I do see something here. So I see two possible outcomes on this. There's a little gap here. So yes, you could definitely target in this. That looks good. Also, there's another little box here that we could end up targeting into. So nice top bottom wall here, right above this 73.82. Got empty space up to this 77.28. So yeah, that's what I can see, that which doesn't look too bad. So that 75.51 empty space is technically still above us. So it actually doesn't look too bad. We can go over Neo too. Actually, Neo has a nice little play here that I'm seeing on this 1 hour. So pretty much same exact thing here. Pretty much empty space, Potter box. Yeah, right above our top level here, we got empty space. So right above this 564, looks good up to this 586. So actually not a bad little play if we can end up getting that. I get it, not the craziest move, but still that is empty space that I can see on a Neo. All right, LOY, let's take a look here. I kind of want to start fresh with everything. Let's go to a possible 24-hour. We can break this down. Let's see here. Yo, Larry, what's up? Is there a possibility of IWM going up? Yes, sir, we can definitely look at it. No worries. Thoughts on PWR or ANF crazy run up? Dude, it is crazy because I think Glock was telling the whole Discord about ANF, and yeah, it had a crazy run. So shout out Glock for that little trade. We'll go over it. I think he even texted me about it. All right, so for LOY, I will be honest, not really anything stopping us to the upside. We could end up, just continuing. I personally don't trade like that. Obviously long term is a different thing, but for short term, for something for today, I personally don't see anything on that 24-hour. The only thing that I do see is this. So right under this 1,101. We break under that, empty space down to this 1,071, so it actually looks really good. Entry exits, middle of the move, not too bad there. So it actually looks really good. We'll see how things play out with that. So yeah, we do have that empty space, so you see a clear gap up. No consolidation to that downside there. Alright, so that's that. What do I think of? Hold on. So yeah, we'll go over IWM. We did all these other trades. I do want to see where Tesla is. SPY. Okay, we can go over SPY too. So for IWM, it's not really it's pretty much the same thing, pretty much. If it'll load, that'd be great. Oh, my box got deleted. So okay. So below us. All right. So hold on 1 second here. Where's my? Is this stocks or crypto? So yes, we mainly do options here. Don't really trade crypto like that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so for the downside, this is what I can see here, which looks good. So under this 244 down to that 241 looks good. Not too bad at all. That's what I can see to the downside. To the upside, though, so I know you asked about the upside. So, hold on 1 second. Let's see. So there are, some small gaps here. Personally, I really wouldn't waste my time on that. I do like this. I don't know why I deleted it though. I swear I could have sworn I didn't delete it, but I guess it got deleted for some reason. So there is a little bit of empty space still above us. Let me take a look on a lower time frame. Let's see. Yo, Indica, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright, so there's a lot of empty space still above us here. Personally, I would want to take it above this 248. 248.05 up to this 250.04. That's what I can see there. That's if it does want to happen. Not saying that it will, but you know, that's, you know, just for a nice clean move. Obviously there's little pockets that we could end up going into, but I personally just don't like that move at all just yet. All right, so that's there. Also, yeah, SPY, or we already have SPY pulled up. We do Google. Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. Hey man, I asked about CMG and then got busy. Dude, yeah, no worries, man. Honestly, I think I glanced at it. Yeah, I was supposed to go over this a couple hours ago, it seems like. All right, so my bad on this. Let's see. All right, I think I had this on a 20, or not a 24-hour, a 4-hour chart. I still like this on this 4-hour, which looks good. We can go ahead and get rid of it. It's fine. So CMG actually has a good move up. So nice top bottom all there. What I can see, obviously, not saying that I'm right. You can see it differently, which is fine. But for me, at least, above that 33.68, we can get a nice candle close. Empty spaces above us. So yeah, not too bad at all, man. So yeah, if that full move can finish it, it looks good. I don't know what the contracts look like though, so I gotta take a look at that too. So CMG above that 33.68 looks good, man. Uber. All right, yep, we'll do that. SPY. 1 second here, my bad on this. I don't know what happened there. So yeah, I might have to tweak these up just a bit. Let's see, the 1-hour chart. Okay, I may be crazy. Hold on, let's see. I gotta tweak this up just a bit here. Yeah, let's take a look. SPY, 30 minutes. All right, so this is what I'll do. So pretty much same thing here. We got empty space that is both above us and also below us here. I kind of like this little move here, so I do like SPY upside just a little bit. It looks cleaner than the Qs, I will say, but under this 676 down to this 674, if we get that break under that, we do have a little bit of empty space there too. So got to be careful. We'll see how things play out. Doesn't look too bad. My bad, I'm looking at all the chats here. Rug sent another message inside the Discord, but it's too big to read right now, so I'll read it in a second. So yeah, I do like it. It looks good. We just need to see if we can get outside of that 677 to finish that empty space move. All right, so that's there. Doesn't look too bad. So that's on there. The Qs. Let me see where the Qs are too. So okay, may have to tweak this up. I personally wouldn't. All right, 1 second, 1 second. All right, so what time frame am I watching for it to break over? So we kind of already broken over into this empty space on the Qs here, so above that 612. maybe a small retest there, but if we can, you know, clearly break outside that 613 area, that's what I do like to this upside. So kind of just wanted to clear this whole empty space. So I seen a body count on a wick here. So if we can clear that, it looks good. Under us, there's a small move that, you know, doesn't look bad under that 610 down to that 608. So that's also what I can see there, which isn't, you know, a bad move. So we'll see how things play out. All right, so that's there. Well, hold on, let's see. We got to go over Google, and then we'll go over ARKK. And Tesla, okay, cool. We'll do that as well. No problemo. All right, so for the key, or not keys, for Google, there is some empty space below us, I will say. So, I kind of like the 2 hour a bit more. So it looks like we got another little box here. Top, bottom wall. So yeah, this is more of a range, I would say. So right under this box, if we can get this break outside of this level, we got that empty space, which looks good. So under that, let's see. 312.04. We get that break outside of that level. Sorry, I know the camera's a little bit crooked. You can roast me at any time it is. It's cool. It's fine. But under that, 312, $12 move down to that 374. Yeah, it looks good. There's this empty space that I can see. So not too bad at all. All right, so Tesla, we'll go over this as well. So Tesla, I mean, it looks good. We're okay, so all right, so as for right now, we did have this, what, let me see. So basically this was on a 1 hour. So what you're seeing right here, this will be more of a lotto play if that ended up happening above that 425. If that happens, obviously the downside here is pretty much there, but under this wall here, we end up getting this continuation, empty space down to that 421, which, you know, doesn't look too bad. So we'll just have to see how things play out. That's for the downside, which looks good. Obviously, I probably won't take this little trade since it's on, since it's more of a lotto. I kind of want to wait for this nice little move up here. So above that, like 432 area, we can get that break. I want to see up to that 441. So yeah, you know, I probably won't take it just because it, you know, or at least for this little upside, since on the 30-minute it has a little bit of, you know, consolidation, some structure that I personally would not want to, you know, get myself in. But yeah, that would be more of a lotto. Obviously, there's a clean little move up here, so that's what I can see there, which looks really good. Yo, Yaz, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, yeah, so PLTR. All right, so PLTR, we are above our level here. We are above it. If it ends up retesting 6164, and then a nice continuation, but I would love to see these targets sometime today. 168 and then that 172 looks good. So yeah, not bad. But yeah, we are outside the empty space for something new. I personally wouldn't chase. I want to see that 164 break or retest there. ARKK. All right, so oh wow, ARKK looking pretty good. Yeah, man, ARKK. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, above that 77.99, if we can get that break and close outside that box there, we got that empty space, which looks pretty fire. Yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out, man. Actually, not too bad. We'll see if that ends up going. All right, so ORCL. Okay, cool. All right, so ORCL, let's get rid of this. Yeah, we got some decent plays for sure. So So above that 209.02, if we get that break, 231. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So that's on ORCL. I've seen like a couple ones that, you know, don't look too bad. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. RZLV, okay, cool. RZLV, okay. Let me take a look. So 4 hour. All right, yeah, I got it, man. So I kind of like this bigger picture here. So above this 332 up to this 376 looks good. Yeah, not too bad. So that's what I want to see, that clear break outside into that empty space, which looks good. On Uber, I will say on Uber though, we kind of, all right, so we broke outside of our wall. So if I would have gotten in, I would have had to stop out. We went back to the box. Now we're back above our wall. So if we can finish that empty space move, 87.04, and then that's a 90.08. So yeah, looks good. Not too bad as well. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I have a lot of typing to do, as you guys know by now. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you do want to join the team, if you want to be part of the community, link is in the bio. You can see what we do here. You can see what a few of the members end up doing just this week, just yesterday. So yeah, looking for the same thing. If you don't want to join, I will be on live in another hour or so. So yes, no worries about that. So yes, I'll either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen.